Hello and welcome to News Watchin'. I'm Margot Boyd. Ithaca Bomber football came out of their front-loaded Liberty League schedule winners, taking down Hobart, Union, and RPI all in a row. But keeping the win streak alive is going to be harder than ever with a change at quarterback. Our very own Cam Manna is outside Favre Stadium in Rochester, New York, following the win with more. Cam?
Yeah, Margot, a big win here for the Bombers, 24-10 over the Rochester Yellow Jackets. And coming into this week, there was so much uncertainty about this game. Would Ithaca be able to take down this Rochester team that's top 3 in the Liberty League without their star quarterback and Liberty League Player of the Year, QB, in A.J. Wingfield, who broke his leg in that last game against the Union Garnet Chargers? And Coach Turper had to give the keys to someone, and it was the freshman QB, Colin Shum, thrown into the fire, understanding that these next 3 games are crucial. The Bombers really have to win out right now to secure themselves as Liberty League champions, and the freshman only 13 snaps until this afternoon, and we saw that in that first half. Shum looked a little bit restless in the pocket, some confusion, and looking a little bit nervous overall, and that happens for a freshman QB. Shum said post-game that the speed of play was so much faster at the college level, and also after the game, some pain as well, and the amount of times that he got hit. But Coach Turper said at halftime that Colin Shum in that second half would be ready for the moment, and he truly was overall. 18 attempts for 69 yards. They talked about how the pass in the first half was not working. Well, Shum went to the run, and they went to the run as a whole. Jalen Leonard Osborne, 208 yards on the ground, breaks a rushing record for the first time since 2012. A Bomber halfback rushes for that many yards, and you could just see from the eye test overall for Shum, there was that confidence, that poise in the pocket, the trust from the offensive line, and Shum was making big throws overall, and that was needed for the Bombers to win this game by really a landslide in this one. And now the question is, these final 3 games, Margot, can Shum give this team enough confidence in the final stretch of conference play?
Cam, 3 games remaining in this season. What is the outlook on Ithaca's playoff hopes, and how far do you really see the team going next month?
Well, that's the big question right now, Margot, for this team. How far can they go with Colin Shum at QB? Coach Turper would say, hey, it's a game-by-game mentality, but right now what we do know, for the Liberty League, the Bombers just have to win one of their next 2 games to secure a conference championship. The big question, though, is that final game, the Cortica Jug against SUNY Cortland. It's if they can win that football game and what that does for the NCAA tournament. A win, top spot in Region 2, could secure themselves with 2 home games. However, a loss, if SUNY Cortland can win that game, they could secure that top spot, and for the Bombers, maybe a 2 or 3 seed overall, and which could really only give them 1 home game against a team like Springfield. But we go back to what Coach Turper said. It's a game-by-game mentality. The Bombers a chance this coming weekend to go back to the South Hill and beat Buff State for the conference championship, and that's all Coach Turper can ask for. Here from Rochester, New York, I'm Cam Manna for News Watchin'.
Thanks, Cam. Coming up on News Watchin', Peter Johans hospitalized after what can only be described as a catastrophic testicular event. Stay with us.